Hello, Pisces, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the week of April 1st through April 7th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I will shuffle live. Before I get into the three images that Spirit gave me in succession, just like back to back, they gave me three different images. I want to thank everybody who has already subscribed to my channel. Thank you so very much. It's growing. It's slowly but surely growing. All thanks to you all. And I just want to extend my gratitude to everyone. You've no idea how much it means to me. As I'm really trying to touch as many people as I possibly can and reach out to them and just connect with them and try to guide them and show them that not everything is dark and gloomy, that we all have. Tarot brings a beauty and insight that you're able to look into and guide your way around. It shines a light on a path that you may not have been able to see, and that is what I'm trying to get out there. So thank you so very much. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and go into the three images that Spirit gave me. They gave me a sailboat, focusing on the sail, a tree, and an explosion. Yeah. So to me, what I connected that is the sailboat was really about either going on a journey or like moving away, or like moving away from something or to something, towards something. But I also got momentum. I got a perplexing energy where it was like back and forth a little bit. So I'm not sure how this reading is going to go. And then the tree, I feel like it's about being grounded, right? To me, it's just about being solid. That's what I got. And then the explosion, I got two different energies from the explosion. It was about a celebration, like a happy, 4th of July kind of celebration, like you're celebrating something. And then the other explosion is, not so great explosion, like, what was the energy I got? Like something blowing up in your face. Like, like when you get it and you're like, whoa, that was like too much, right? That was the energy that I got. Those are the two energies that I got. And that was the only thing that did not have a different energy was the tree. But the other two were definitely a little bit just maybe wishy-washy. was the energy. I mean, they were perplexing. They were very confusing to me. I wasn't sure. I still have no idea how this is going to go. If I had to connect the three words as a sentence, I feel like this is saying that you're gaining momentum towards something, but you have to stay grounded. Because if you're not grounded, it's either going to blow up in your face or you're going to celebrate. You know what I mean? I feel like if you stay grounded, you'll celebrate. If you don't stay grounded, then it'll blow up in your face. That's pretty much what I'm getting. And then we have Dragon's Lair. Yep. Even this imagery is perplexing. Oh my gosh. It looks eerie, but like in a fun way. It's like a haunted mansion feeling is what I'm getting. It's like if you were going into a haunted mansion and that, like if you're an adult, you think it's fun, right? Or like the Terror or something like that. Like when you go into it, you know that you're going to enjoy yourself. It's going to be fun. But in a child's eye, or in a child's eye, or somebody who has never done it before, it's a little bit more scary or intimidating, and you're like, what is happening right now? Right? I feel like that's what this energy is. And look, and there's the little steps going up the dragon's lair. And there's your journey right there. Oh, look, and there's water too. The sailboat's leading you to your journey. Wow. Yeah, I feel like if it depends on your approach towards this dragon's lair. I feel like it can go one or two ways, and I feel strongly that this is going to be, that the outcome will strongly depend on how you view it, how you perceive it, how you decide upon it. That's what I'm getting here with this dragon's lair. By the way, it's also number 19, which adds up to the number 10, which is a beginning and an end. So, okay, Spirit just told me, let's say, for instance, you might be breaking up with somebody, right? It might be scary to be breaking up with somebody if, specifically if you've been around with them or been together with them for a very long time. But it can also be exciting, maybe it wasn't, that great of a relationship. Maybe it tumbled, and, it's time to move on. So it can be a little bit exhilarating to do something new, something for you. Or, if you've been single for a very long time and getting out there dating, can be a little bit scary, trying to meet new people. It's a little bit weird. It's a little, it's awkward. But at the same time, it can also be exhilarating. That's the perplexity that I'm getting. It's like a little bit of back and forth, a little, yes, no, maybe, oh my gosh, yes, no, maybe. It's that kind of an energy. But I feel it's all about your approach. I feel like that's really the biggest thing, your approach. How are you, and of course staying rooted, but your approach. Oh, there it is. King of Wands. King of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Well, Pisces. Okay. I told you, back and forth energy. Okay, so here's a little... I'm getting a couple of different energies here. I feel like this is two different people. However, I'm also getting these are your two energies. Confident in one area, like, yes, King of Wands, yes, confident, decisive. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse, not so confident. You're just like it's like you're talking yourself out of it, and you're saying, no, I'm not going to do that. It's literally what I just said with this dragon's lair. But I'm also getting the fact that there's two different people. Considering that the King of Cups is in reverse, and it's next to the Four of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is the person that you're currently with. And things maybe are not going well. If this is not a person, let's say this is a job, maybe you're at a job, it's not serving your purpose anymore, it's not giving you the stability you need, and, you're doing more work and you're not getting, the compensation or the emotional compensation, whatever this is, whatever that looks like for you, you're not getting it. You're just not getting the fulfillment that you need with whatever, whether it's a person or a job or whatever this is, okay? Maybe it's a friend, whatever, take it how it resonates. And yeah, you for sure are just not happy. But then with this King of Wands, it's this person is, I feel like this person is very independent. I feel like this person is unexpected. I feel like if they come, I feel like they come out of the blue. I don't, maybe you already know them and maybe you've already met them, and it was a random meeting. Maybe you haven't met them yet. I don't know. But I feel like this is somebody who's very charismatic, very decisive, and just, I find them charming. With the King of Cups person, the one that you either recently left or currently with and are thinking about leaving because you're unhappy and you're not finding stability with them, I feel like this person is dependent on you. I feel like they lean on you too much is what I'm getting here with this King of Cups. Sure, maybe they drink too much or whatever, or, they have some sort of bad habit that you're just kind of over. But I'm really getting the fact that they're very dependent on you and they lean on you a little too much. And I feel like you're just kind of tired of it. That's what I'm seeing here. Of course, if this has to do with a job, the King of Wands is more about, a job that you're optimistic about, that you're excited about, that, maybe it gives you the ability to be in a new position where maybe you're in charge or whatever that looks like for you. Or maybe if it's not a different job, maybe it's the same job but a different position. Okay, take it how it resonates. Versus the King of Cups, we've already said that if this is a job, then this is something that maybe they depend too much on you and they expect you to do too much work and you're not really getting the compensation you deserve out of it. That's what I'm getting out of these cards. With the Four of Wands, again, in reverse, I feel like this is just stability, the lack of stability. And I said that with the tree, right? It has to be grounded, rooted. And I feel that because it's right next to the King of Cups, and I feel like this is the situation that you're in right now, that you're just not feeling grounded, you're not feeling rooted, hence the back and forth. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with the Four of Wands in reverse. All right, we're gonna get some clarifiers here. Four of Coins, the Fountain, Seven of Coins. Okay. The Four of Coins in this particular situation, clarifying the King of Wands, I feel like you don't know where you stand with this particular person, if it's a person, right? I feel like you might have a difficult time trusting this King of Wands person because of this King of Cups individual. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this Four of Coins. If this is a job, then this is about I feel like this is you starting to build a foundation of savings. So I feel all around that this King of Wands, whether it's a person or a position or a job or whatever, this is going to bring you more stability, specifically financially if it's a job. Okay, with the Fountain, with this King of Cups, I feel like this is somebody you've been with for a while, because I have the infinity sign here with the Fountain, and this is about something continual. Maybe this is a person that you knew in a past lifetime, and you were meant to be with this person again, so that you were able to complete the journey that you had to complete and you weren't able to complete in your past life, and you were able to complete it in this life, close that chapter, and then move forward. That's what I'm seeing here. But I'm also connecting this with the fountain. Remember I said like this person is leaning on you for too much. I feel like it's constant. Like it's like this constant neediness, that like they need attention, they need this, they need that, and it's like you're more of a parent versus, a partner. And I feel like that's how this person makes you feel. And maybe it made you feel good at one point, like you felt needed, you felt wanted, and now it's just a nuisance is what I'm getting here with this fountain. I know, very weird. The 7 of coins with the 4 of wands in reverse. This is saying, is worth staying in this energy with this King of Cups person in reverse? Is it worth staying? What is it really giving me? So these are the kind of questions, if you're going back and forth, these are the kind of questions you need to be asking yourself, right? It's about, okay, I'm obviously not happy. How do I move forward from this energy? Do I want to stay in this? If not, how do I move forward, right? Because I feel like the number 7 and the number 7 to me is actually a very good number. However, it's like a deep knowledge, a deep meaning, like finding deep understanding in something. And I feel like that's what you need to be doing, is finding this deep understanding. Is this worth it? Is this constant neediness worth it? And I was going to say something else, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, yes, I remember. It's like this person gives you just enough, right? But not enough. Do you know what I mean? It's like, instead of the 10 of coins, they're like, I'm going to pacify you with 7 of coins. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. It's like they do the bare minimum to literally get by, whether it's in work, whether it's in your relationship, whatever it is. It's like they do just enough to be above par, but not quite what it is you actually need. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm getting with this relationship and the King of Cups. It's like, yeah, I guess it'll do, but it's not really enough, It's like having a burger when you want sushi, It's that kind of feeling. Or having tea when you really want a huge cup of coffee. You know what I mean? It's just, it's okay, but I want more. It's that kind of feeling this 7 of coins is giving me. We have antelope spirit. Life is speeding up fast. Here's the thing. If you haven't met this King of Wands person or this job position yet, I feel like it's coming your way. But if you have, I feel like if you don't make this decision and get grounded quickly and meet up, this opportunity might pass you by, because it might be coming by at a very quick speed. I'm going to get some advice here because I feel like there's a lot of things. Sorry, there's something on the table. I feel like there's more that I want to help you out with. Yes, I feel this is, sufficient to tell you what is on the horizon. However, for this week, but I still feel like we need to give you some advice. Oh, look at this. We have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, not the King of Cups. Knight of Cups. Go with your feelings. Follow your feelings. How are you feeling? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, right above the Seven of Coins. I told you, deep understanding. And this is about, really, to me, this is really about analyzing. This is doing a little bit of detective work is what I'm getting from this particular card. Really analyzing this situation and understanding whether this is enough for you. And then strategizing the best way to either stay or go. Whatever this is, whatever decision you're going to make, it's going to be up to you because you have to follow your own feelings. But I feel with this antelope spirit and this life is speeding up, I feel like Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're going to miss an opportunity. And I normally don't take advice in reverse, but I was asking about the antelope spirit and speeding up. And I was saying, I feel like you're going to, and then this Four of Cups came up in reverse. And I feel like you're going to miss an opportunity, And I feel like this opportunity is this King of Wands. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's an opportunity for you to grow, whether there's a person or a job, maybe this is just improving on yourself. Maybe this King of Wands is just you. You looking into yourself, you becoming yourself, right? You being in charge, you being decisive. You saying, you know what? I need to take matters into my own hands. And I will build my own foundation with this Four of Coins and do things in an orderly fashion. I will feel things out. I will strategize how I'm going to move forward. If I want to stay or if I want to go. Either way, I need to take control of my life. This is real, or the situation rather, I should say. This is about taking control about your actions. There's a lot of different scenarios that just came through, but remember to stay grounded because this is a journey. And remember, I said momentum, right? Life is speeding up. I told you, I feel like you're on a journey. I feel like this is a journey that you have to be on to learn, to grow. Remember I said the fountain in the past life and something that you didn't finish in a previous life to finish in this life. I feel like that's what you're on. And you have to end the cycle. I feel that you have to end this cycle. I'm going to get one more card. Knight of Wands. Listen. So you got the King of Wands, you got the King of Cups, you got the Knight of Cups, you got the Knight of Wands. You might not be in your King energy just yet. All right? But the Knight will steadily get you there. Right? You just have to stay grounded. You have to work towards it. You have to take charge and move forward with how you feel is going to be the best outcome for you. If you feel this cycle has come to an end, then you have to make the tough decision of ending it. If you don't, it'll blow up in your face, right? If it's not the right decision for you. If it is the right decision for you, then of course you'll celebrate. But if you don't walk away, and you stay, in this upside down Four of Wands, and you don't walk out now, well, what happens, right? So you have to be discerning with your thoughts, but follow your emotions and then take charge. Follow your emotions, and this is actually what came out. Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, right? Follow your emotions, connect with them. Be your own detective. How do you feel about those emotions? And then strategize, and then go into the Knight of Wands energy, take charge, go, charge, move forward. And I do see with the King of Wands, you were introspecting. I feel like you're looking inward. And then here with the Knight of Wands, you're moving forward, like you're charging forward, right? And that is, of course, if this is about yourself. If this is about a person or a job, really, it's really the same core value or the same core message. It's about, how do you feel about a position? How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this position? If it's not feeling great, well, strategize, move towards something that is better for you, period, right? But you have to really get grounded. I would suggest listening to a grounding meditation, listening to some root chakra meditations. There's some really great ones out there for you. My favorite channel is Divine White Light. They do Reiki, and I really enjoy them. I do Reiki, and sometimes it's nice just to have it in the background because you can't really do something when, you can't do Reiki on yourself when you're working. It's nice just to have it on the background. I'll try to get some videos up later, much later, and do Reiki for my followers. But right now, I feel like for you, get grounded. Listen to some root chakra meditations. Go sit outside. Go walk in nature. Try to get rooted. Whatever you do that grounds you, do that. It could be art. It could be music. It doesn't matter. Do what works for you and move on from there. All right, my dear Pisces, have yourself an amazing week. Bye.